Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with Steamroller Picks. It is Tuesday. It's 11-11, baby. Make a wish. I wish for some points in last night's game, but I guess it's a little late. We're going to talk a little NBA here in just a minute, but before we do, let's check in on that barn burner from the NFL yesterday. We had the over in that game, and that was not one of our better picks. I'll just leave it at that. What a terrible game to watch. Good Lord. The NFL looked. I know there's some people that are in my age group out there, and they can remember when this was pretty much the way football was played back in the early '80s and late '70s with the Dolphins and Steelers. A lot of ugly games, but there you go. Eagles prevailed, and that was a premium play for us on the. On the other side, we had a couple of hardwood plays that didn't go as well. We had the Pistons laying 11.5. Very frustrating game. 3 out of the 4 quarters the Pistons were plus 15. Unfortunately, they came out of the locker room a little bit slow after halftime because Washington was able to win that quarter by 15. So it went to overtime and a little hard to cover 11.5 in overtime. It's not that it's never happened. It didn't happen tonight. Then we had the under in the Lindenwood St. Louis game. We were at 70 at halftime. 164 was the number. So, we're 12 points to the good at halftime. And St. Louis decided, you know what, we're going to come out and try in the second half. Put up 66 points, 105 points in that second half to take this one over. So, a couple of bad breaks there in the basketball world, but we did get the Eagles home. And we're going to take a look at our first NBA play of the season here tonight. This is going to be the Memphis Grizzlies as they travel to the Madison Square Garden. I keep wanting to say Grand Central Station. Madison Square Garden take on the Knicks. Knicks 9.5-point home favorites. You know, even when when Ja Morant isn't suspended or pouting, he ain't getting much help from the rest of this Grizzlies team. For example, he came back from suspension last time out, put up 35 against OKC, and the Grizzlies still were able to hang just 100 points with Morant putting 35 in there, and they lost by 14 to OKC. They've failed to cover in 7 of their last 8. They're averaging just 109 points per game over that stretch, and now they get a Knicks team that's 5th in points allowed in the NBA, and even better at home as they rank 2nd in points given up on the friendly confines. The Knicks have won and covered 4 straight. And they've been winning it in style, winning by an average of 19.5 points per game. And they haven't won any of those by less than 12. Guys, give me the New York Knicks minus 9.5. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for stopping by. Glad you found us here today. Real quick, if you would be so kind to smash that like button. Always appreciate it. You guys do a great job as always. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, right now is the perfect opportunity as we just get rolling in basketball. You don't want to miss any of that content. So make sure you subscribe. And last but not least, make sure you put your plays in the comment section. Let us know what you're on. We're a curious sort, like to help each other out. And I pay you back by giving you the shout out on that day's recording. If you make a profit, make the most profit, you're going to be capper of the day. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new capper of the day that I don't think has ever posted a play before. In fact, I think we have 2 people that made money that have never posted a play before. So yay. Let's see if we can beat that today. So let's take a look. Temple 2431. I don't know if that's really part of your name or that's one of the just random names that YouTube assigns, but at any rate, Temple 2431 had the Eagles money line. That's plus 100 right there. Edgy Postcards hits his second 4-leg parlay in a row. That's right. He had Saquon with 2+ receptions. He had 3. Josh Jacobs, 40+ rushing yards. I think he had 70. Dallas Goedert with 15 or better receiving yards. He had 40. And Jordan Love with 18 or better completions. I think he had 20 or 22. Either way. He hit them all, and that paid plus 132. Hey, Edgy, you are the parlay master, my friend. Congratulations. But your capper of the day, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go out on a limb here. I know this is the 21st century, and things aren't always what they appear, but I'm going to say Amanda Smith is a young lady, And we haven't had a female capper of the day in quite a while. In fact, I don't think we've had one since I restarted my own channel. So Amanda Smith, she called it absolutely perfectly. She said the Eagles were going to emerge victorious, and she had the under in that game. And they don't get a lot more under than that, by the way. That's called going 2-0 plus 200. Amanda Smith, welcome to the channel, and you are the capper of the day. Well done to you. Well done to Temple 2431, and of course, well done to Edgy Postcards. And a nice job to anybody else that may have made a little bit of money today. That is the name of the game. All right. So it's Tuesday. It's a brand new week. Let's go out there and have a little fun and make a little money. And win, lose, or draw with this Big Apple Showdown. I'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Take care, and we'll see you then.